This is a beautiful little spot. Really easy to get to for me at least. I've mentioned it before, and finding these small little areas where I can just bring my family and spend some time is really important for me. But more than that though, I want to share it with you as well.
Continue for 600 meters.
So today I am going to explore the coast of Vänern here in Dalsland. And the interesting thing there is that I know certain areas like Yttre Bodane where it's really beautiful and it's easy to access. You have nice big parking lots and you can hike on trails for long distances and enjoy it, and it's in all its glory. It's probably one of the most beautiful places along the coastline as well. But the coastline is big, and I'm sure that there are other beautiful places, but they aren't really obvious to get to. So I'm gonna explore some smaller roads that go out towards the coast and see where they lead, if they are even accessible, if you can drive on them, and see if I can get to some other places along the coastline of Lake Vänern. So that is today's mission, and I want to share everything with you. So tag along. So let's head towards Lake Vänern. The first stop that I mind is really close to Yttre Bodane. So it's almost on the same road, or is the same road, but at a certain point we're kind of veering off onto a side road. And I'm really excited to see where these roads, if they're gonna lead out or be accessible or anything. And a lot of the reason for me doing this is of course that I find it really interesting myself, but it's also so that I can catalog Dalsland a little bit more, and that is part of Project Dalsland, which you might have seen. You have probably seen the logo in the beginning of this video as well as in some of my previous videos. Project Dalsland is all about researching different areas within Dalsland, gathering information, getting to know places that work for camping, places that are beautiful, places that are good for perhaps having a fireplace, just gaining that knowledge, compiling it, and then of course the important thing, sharing it, getting it out into the world. Dalsland has lots to offer, but Dalsland isn't that well known, not even within Sweden. But my primary focus is going to be getting the information abroad. The idea behind Project Dalsland is to get that information, compile it in English, and give it out to the world so that the world can get to know the beauty, the interest, which is Dalsland. So the road is supposed to be up here. So far the road is smooth. It's a bit of grass in the middle, but the gravel is pretty smooth actually. No big bumps or anything. Oh. So we're coming to Split. What is going on? So the road in here is actually private. And I'll show you. It's actually closed as well. So you're not allowed to drive here. So right there says that, well, engine driven traffic is forbidden. and they have made this very nice. It's actually functional. It's impressive in a sense what they've done. Won't be able to get up this road with my car at least, and it's a pretty far road to hike, so it would be with a bicycle or something like that. This is really sad because when I researched this road on the maps, there was no indication of it that it was a gated road. It said that it was open, and on the mapping service I use, they usually show when they are gated. But since it's such a primitive gate, I suppose that's why it isn't indicated on the map. Well, we'll have to backtrack and try another one. So I'm looking at one other road here. This is also very close to Yttre Bodane. But this road is supposed to be gated according to the map. I'm just gonna have a look at what it says at the gate, what type of gate it is. Here we have the gate coming up. Let me just have a look at it on the outside. No pass through. Does not include vehicles with permission. And here we have the gate, which seems old. And the other piece on the other side here is missing. So basically no way to lock the gate. So this gate looks plausible to drive through, but with the sign I'm obviously not allowed, so I'm not gonna go in there anyway, but it looks interesting. I would really like to go in there. So yeah, that looked like it could be a plausible adventure in there, but as I said, that sign means that I'm not actually allowed. Yeah. We'll continue on to the next road that I marked out on my map and see if it is any better or any more to explore there. Might be a complete dud this whole adventure. You know what? I shouldn't even have to go out on the E45 road. So yes, according to the map, I don't actually have to drive out on the big road. It's a small gravel road running parallel with the big road, which I admit I have seen before, but I didn't know that it connected, well, this road to the place I was going. So that's a pleasant discovery. This road is looking promising so far. It's been actually a pretty beautiful drive through a bit of forest on a whiter quartz gravel road. This area here feels a bit more remote than what it did down at Yttre Bodane. It isn't far away, obviously, but still, you get a feel for the remoteness, depending on how close the houses are together, and well, just how open the nature is, or if it's a lot of forest, farmland, or whatever it is. When the houses are more spread apart, it feels more rural, obviously. And that is the case here compared to how it was over at Yttre Bodane. So here is the split. On the sign in front of me here, you can see right there, it says Yttre Bodane. I think we should go there later, but for now, we're gonna drive down this road, which does not lead anywhere. So this road I did manage to get further into, and it's been a beautiful little forest road. Started to become quite overgrown. So here we're going to split in the road. Let's see if I do recall something about that. Yes, there is a split. I want to explore both of them. Let's take the left turn first here, since that one is leading out to the lake, so that could be a nice camping spot or something like that, perhaps. Maybe it's a hut out here, I'm not sure. We'll see soon enough, I suppose. What do we have here? little jetty with some boats, it seems like. Let's go out and have a look. So let's head down to the jetty and see what it looks like down there.